This big turtle just hanging out by the side of the road. I haven't seen him move. Almost looks like a statue. But he's real. I am at Voyageurs National Park. This is called Rainy Lake over here. It's appropriately named because all it's done is rain. As you can see, the water level is super, super high right now. And I was just told yesterday that this is the biggest lake in Minnesota, which is saying something since they have 10,000 lakes. And there's dragonflies all over the place, but you can especially see over here how high the water is. These trees are covered halfway up. We had a big thunderstorm again last night, so that didn't help. And I guess I'm not finishing this trail because there it goes. It's completely flooded. I mean, feet of water. Look at all this. This is just unbelievable how much water they have. Send some of this to Utah because we're in a drought. Oh, well. This is Lake Capitagama. And its water level is very high. Look at that. I mean, that's usually land right there. So another huge lake here at Voyageurs. Capitagama. I think I'm saying it right. So according to the ranger inside, she said that the best way to see Voyageurs National Park is via boat, which I did yesterday. Most of the trails are just little overlooks and a lot of them are flooded out. So I think I've done all I can here. So I'm going to head to Grand Marais, Minnesota, which is where I'm staying tonight. And I'm going to try to get a ferry to Isle Royale National Park tomorrow. We'll see if I can get on it because it was all booked up, but they said I could try to get on by standby. So we'll see. Anyway, I'm going to say for Voyageurs, it was a really cool national park, but I'm going to consider this, been there, done that. Probably won't be back, but if I am, great. If not, it was great to see it. So the drive I'm about to take is supposed to take me along the coast of Lake Superior, so hopefully I'll have some nice views, which I will share with you if there are some good ones. See ya. On the way to Grand Marais, I decided to stop at Cascade River State Park, which is right on Lake Superior. Looks like it has some cool waterfalls, so let's give this a shot. There's a pleasant surprise, waterfall. I guess it's called Cascade River for a reason. Round looking waterfall. Goes under this bridge that I'm standing on. Goes down there. Very nice. That's Lake Superior out there. See it through the trees. This river flows into Lake Superior. That's the bridge I was on before. It's downstream. It's called the Cascade. Bigger waterfall over here. I love these unexpected places that you find when you're on trips. I was not expecting this. So cool. I think it's the biggest one. Beautiful. This is very surprising to find this. You know how much I like waterfalls. I love the color of this water. It's like a copper color. Never seen water this color before. And that's where it flows into Lake Superior, right under that bridge. I'm gonna go catch it from the top of the bridge. Wow. Standing on the bridge now. Water goes under there. You can hear there's a road behind me. There's a bridge and a road. Water comes out from under the bridge there and mixes with the water from Lake Superior right here. So this is Lake Superior. Biggest freshwater lake in the world. It's like an ocean. It's really awesome. It has waves like an ocean. Another view of the top falls goes up even higher than I thought. And that brown color is natural. It's not just red side. It comes from decaying organic matter in the swamp at the top of the river. Now that's what I'd call a hidden gem. Wasn't expecting to find it. Really cool waterfalls. Really cool the way it went down into Lake Superior and created all those waves. I really enjoyed that. So I love finding stuff like this. I was not expecting it at all. So just happened to be passing by it. So I thought I'd stop, and it was definitely worth it. Cascade River State Park in Minnesota. Yeehaw! Okay, so I'm in Grand Marais, Minnesota. I stopped and had a pint at the Voyageurs Brewing Company, which was really good. And now I'm on the Pincushion Trail. This is supposed to be pretty scenic and not too tough of a trail. So we'll see what we can see. Wow, this is spectacular. I'm at the Pincushion Mountain Overlook. It was about a 2-mile hike from the parking lot to get up here. Not too difficult. Got a little steep at the end, but nothing unmanageable. Definitely worth this view. You can see part of the town of Grand Marais over there. Like really just the docks. And then there's a big rock out there. It's called 5 Mile Rock. But you can see just how huge Lake Superior is. It goes on forever. It's like an ocean. Can't even see the other side. Awesome. Also, I finally got a perfect weather day. Not too hot, not too cold, no rain, sun is out, blue sky. Yay. First time since I've been on the trip. Excellent. So I had an interesting day between Voyageurs National Park and Cascade River State Park, and then here in Grand Marais, Minnesota. So tomorrow my plan was to go to Isle Royale National Park, but I couldn't get on the plane and I couldn't get on the boat, so everything's sold out. So I think my plan now is going to be to go to Grand Portage State Park, which is right up near the border of Canada. It's supposed to have amazing waterfalls there, so I'll go check that out and then head to Thunder Bay. So I'll be back in Canada tomorrow afternoon. So looking forward to it. Good morning. After a horrible night's sleep, which I won't go into, I'm on my way to Grand Portage State Park in Minnesota, but I just stopped by to see this amazing view right here of Lake Superior with that peninsula right there. Very cool. Beautiful. So my plan today is go to Grand Portage State Park, do a hike, and then head up to Thunder Bay and see what there is to see up there. So I'll be back in Canada this afternoon. Should be a good day. The weather looks great. Here we are, Grand Portage State Park, Mosquito. I'm gonna take that trail all the way up to Middle Falls, so about 4.5 miles. Should be good. We're gonna see the big falls, High Falls, and the Middle Falls.
Wow, this is huge. This is High Falls at Grand Portage State Park. This is the tallest waterfall in Minnesota, and it's really huge. I'm pretty high up right now, probably 100 feet up. A couple hundred feet up, I don't know. But it goes down there. It's really flowing right now. It's huge. Awesome.
Here's another view of it from further downstream.
Pretty amazing. Apparently the left side here is the US and the right side here is Canada. This river is the border right here. So I'm right next to Canada.
I'm going to take the hike to Middle Falls. So this one's supposed to be a longer hike, about 2 miles each way. And I'm sure the waterfall isn't going to be as nice, but it should still be worth it. By the way, I looked at the sign and said High Falls is around 130 feet high. So it's very, very cool. I liked it a lot. So we'll see how Middle Falls looks when we get there. There's also supposed to be great views of Lake Superior here. So we'll check that out. The other great thing is it's 9:30 a.m. on a Wednesday, and there is nobody else here. I saw one other car in the parking lot. I did see one other couple, but other than that, got the place to myself. I don't even know where they went, so that's the coolest. Solitude. There's a nice view of Lake Superior. Here's another observation point on the way to Middle Falls. It's a pretty steep trail from Minnesota, but nothing like Utah.
Definitely worth the hike up here. Not as cool as High Falls, but still definitely worth it. And I am the only one here. I'm shocked there's nobody else around. The rainbows make it really cool. That's where I just was earlier when I walked down here. You see that. Another view of Middle Falls from downstream.
Beautiful. I love waterfalls. So that was a pretty cool hike. Middle Falls I thought was a pretty awesome waterfall. According to All Trails, I went a total of about 4.5 miles. And it was a very buggy trail. I must have got about 20 mosquito bites. My mistake was wearing shorts. Probably should have worn long pants. But I did have bug spray on and I still got a bunch of mosquito bites. So imagine if I wasn't wearing bug spray. So I'm going to head off to Canada now, to Thunder Bay, see what there is to see up there, and I will let you know.
This is Kakabeka Falls near Thunder Bay. Huge falls, really easy to get to right off the road.
Top of the falls. thing was huge. That's what she said. So we'll see what else we can see around Thunder Bay. That only took like 15-20 minutes because the falls are right there. You just had to walk down a set of steps from the parking lot and you're there. So that was really amazing. Let's see what else we got around Thunder Bay. I'm in Thunder Bay, Ontario, which is kind of a dump of a town actually. I thought it'd be a lot nicer, but it's really pretty sketchy except for this marina area here. It's nice. This over here, this rock formation is called Sleeping Giant because it looks like a sleeping giant. So I'm actually going to go hiking over there. It's supposed to be pretty awesome hiking. Looking forward to that. I'll just walk around some more of this marina area, see what there is to see. There's a good brew pub nearby, so check that out. And then we'll move on. So as you can see, I went to 2 brew pubs while I was here at Thunder Bay. One was Lakeland Brewing Company and one was Sleeping Giant Brewing Company. Both had really good beer. I had one at each place, but neither of them had food to speak of, just like chips and stuff. And one place was serving frozen pizza and I wasn't about to pay for frozen pizza. So I went to a Thai place for dinner, which was actually really good. Surprisingly, for Thunder Bay, Ontario, I didn't think I'd be able to get good Thai food, but it was actually really good Thai food. I had the drunken noodles, excellent. And then I came back to my room. So tomorrow I'm going to be heading up to Sleeping Giant to take a big hike there. And then I'm moving on from there over to Puckasaw National Park, which will be the day after when I'll be hiking that. So looking forward to keeping on crossing Canada.